Hi Felicities, this is Jen Victor and you're tuned into the channel with no name. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jen Victor, my gender pronouns are they, them, and sha, and I'm a queer, non-binary, immigrant Filipino organizing in my pocket of what is occupied Los Angeles and trying to live fabulously, fiercely, and responsibly in this blue marble. So welcome if you're returning. Hello Felicities. And today we're doing an unboxing, a very special unboxing from this amazing brand called Cleef Arpels. And also talking a little bit about why I picked up this piece, because it's to commemorate 6 years of being part of the team that I work with in my non-profit organization called East Yard Communities for Environmental Justice. It'll probably be written here so you can spell it out. Also known as EYCEJ. So we're gonna get started with the unboxing and then I'll talk a little bit about the piece and then also just me reflecting on 6 years in the place and space where I work. So, sorry it's a little bright. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it. This is the white little shopping bag from Cleef Arpels, and it's a fine jewelry company. So they're a high-end designer jewelry company, and this is one of the shopping bags that they have. It's normally like in this kind of color, and this is the one that I got, and I bought this at the South Coast Plaza boutique. And so we're gonna just, ooh, I gotta be careful with my nails since one of them is coming off in terms of the powder, so I gotta get it redone and refilled. Okay, so this is the item in question. And so we're gonna unbox this in a second after I just show you the two things they give you. Okay, so I think this one, cool, okay. So this one is a certificate of, this is the certificate of authenticity and guide to take care of your new luxurious jewelry. And y'all know that I have my jewelry that's thrifted, my Cartier style love ring from Thailand, Amazon, thrifted from Paris, from different mountain thrift stores. So I'm like super excited about this piece. This is the receipt, and look at that, like look at the details on some of this. And Jack was the one that helped me out at the South Coast Plaza boutique. And really quick before I move on, just so you know, I like saying the price just so you know in what is the Orange County prices and sales tax. This item was $1,314.55 after tax. So I think it's like $1,220 before tax, so depending on where you live, that might impact it. Or if you live like in like certain places that don't have tax, that's always nice. So, receipt. And this is the beautiful box, white box that it comes in. Boop. Oh, and really quick, so I was watching videos, but he didn't even hesitate to offer me a little travel dust bag pouch. I know some folks had been talking about it, that they weren't offered, or like it's not always that you get it if they have extra, and he was just like, no, it comes with it. So I guess it just varies across different boutiques. And it opens like this, and it's just because I really want to wear it because my work anniversary of 6 years is February 18th. So I'm being a little bad. I can't. Okay, let me. Struggling. We're gonna just keep this whole thing. So this is the beautiful piece I got from Cleef Arpels. It is the Sweet Alhambra motif bracelet, and it's in the 18 karat gold and with the pearl motif. And this is what their iconic, like shape for their bracelets. I did look at, and hopefully I'm able to get the footage on, I did try to what do you call that? I did try to try the like the vintage Alhambra, but it was too chunky, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this and put it on me. So, ooh, oh yeah, we're gonna need a second since my nails, we can't do it. So I'm gonna ask my brother really quick. So I'm gonna pause and then just continue. Okay, My brother just struggled. So this is how it looks on me on the longest setting, since there's two little like places to put it on. It has the Cleef Arpels little like chain right here, and then this is the motif. And so as you can see, it's super shiny. That's one of the things I want to point out. Like, not all of them, like, you can get the exact same piece. So this is the sweet Alhambra piece in the motif with the 18 karat gold and pearl, mother of pearl. And so I looked at three of them, and this was the first one I tried on, and this was so luminescent. Like, one of them was really dull, the other one was very vibrant in its hue, but it didn't shine, and this one was just glistening. And so I picked this piece up just to like pair something very dainty and tiny to like tie in just a very chunkiness of all my rings. And so after that, I was like, well, I kind of want another one, and so maybe that'll be in the future. I also did try a necklace, but I think for me, the way I'm going to pick up my Cleef Arpels pieces is like to commemorate really special moments. And so this specific bracelet I picked up to commemorate 6 years for the organization that I work for, and I happen to also be a member called ECR Communities for Environmental Justice. If you don't know about the work that I do, I work for a community group that uses the nonprofit complex to work with residents in East Los Angeles, Southeast Los Angeles, and Long Beach to co-power them to be able to engage in the decision-making process that affects their lives, especially as it relates to industrial pollution and various types of polluting facilities in our community. If you're familiar with the like Long Beach, Carson to like Southeast LA, Los Angeles community, we are inundated with pollution, from freeways to port pollution, refineries, and it affects our ability to live quality lives. And so, you know, somebody will say, well, why don't you spend all your money and move out somewhere? This is the place I grew up with when I came from the Philippines, and for me, one of the beautiful things about becoming part of this organization, becoming a member and being part of the team, is that not only is it a place to try to get policies to make the quality of our lives better, it's also been a space where I've been able to evolve and grow. If you see my Instagram posts and some of the outfits I wear, it's allowed me to be my most authentic self and not policing my non-binary identity, where in the rest of our world, if I were to wear heels and have a mustache, somebody would have something to say, and I can wear that and I can be unapologetic about it. It's been a place that not only have I been able to reconnect with the soil through our gardening program and learn how to bike safely, I've also learned how to communicate better. I've learned to be a better version of myself from 6 years ago when I got hired to now. And that's beautiful, right? Like, when the work that you do not only makes the world a little better, it also allows you to transform and grow into the best version of yourself. And I'm not gonna say we're a perfect organization. We're a place that's willing to struggle through difficult conversations. And it's hard. I'm not gonna say this is an easy place and space to be in, but it's a blessing to be here, because I think that it's a very unique space, a unique workplace, a unique community that doesn't exist in a lot of places that I know. And so for me, commemorating it with this Cleef Arpels is just a little tiny trinket. When I actually got hired for the organizer position for my work 6 years ago, on my first paycheck, I know I'm materialistic, I bought, and at the time, and I still do think it's so luxurious, I need to find it. I bought myself a Michael Kors watch with a turquoise face. It was almost similar to this ring that I got from a vintage boutique. And I wanted to get it not only because I was lusting after that for quite some time, it was also to commemorate, whoa, look at where I've come. Especially at that time, I had just gotten my DUI, somehow gotten hired to start working here, and then I realized that I'm actually heading in the right place. And so I'm really blessed to celebrate 6 years of being with my organization, of being with this amazing community, and also in all the ways I've grown and in all the ways that I've been able to make my neighborhood, make my city, make the place I live in just a little better, and do that with people that care just as much as me. And so I wanted to share this unboxing with you. I wanted to share just a little bit about my organization. And if you're in the Los Angeles, the occupied Los Angeles regions, which are the Tongva territories, the ancestral homelands of the Tongva Nation, these are the indigenous people that still live in what is now present-day Los Angeles, and these are their ancestral homelands before we called it Los Angeles. If you live here, if you live along the 710 corridor near the port and want to support a community group, a nonprofit that's trying to do work to improve the quality of our lives, definitely check out our organization, eycej.org. You can donate to our org and it can help fund the work that we do, or you can become part of this movement work. That's what's amazing, is we all have a role to play, especially for many of us living right in front of the pollution. And so I'm super blessed to be here. I'm super excited to share all of this with y'all, because this is exactly what I say when I say my opening. It's not just about fashion, style, and luxury, but it's everything that connects within my whole life. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you're interested in getting the Van Cleef Arpels, and if you have any questions, let me know. I will say that I want to give a shout out to Gina LBOE, because she was the one that gave me the note to check out multiple versions of the same bracelet to make sure that the color is the one that suited me. And I also really want to give a shout out to Jack from the South Coast Plaza boutique, because he was so unpretentious and unpushy when I was shopping. And yeah, and hopefully I'll have some footage that was included as part of this film. I'm sorry if it doesn't work out because of the whole files being corrupted. And I just thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions about the Van Cleef Arpels bracelet, about the organization work I do at ECR communities, or on environmental justice, environmental racism, or trying to organize and what does that mean, let me know, because this is what I do when I'm not here on this channel talking about the most decadent things I get. I hope you enjoyed this very different episode of my channel. Really just lounging and just wanted to unbox this so I can wear it. My anniversary isn't until February 18th, but I can wear it if I want to. And so thanks for tuning in. Bye, felicities. Oh, also I'll link not just my Instagram handle, but like all the handles from my org, so you can check us out and really, like, you will see exactly what I do.